conference. Unfortunately for this Bulldog team, no more games against Oshawa, so you have to watch the uncapped scoreboard, hope that they're losing their matchups, and that you're picking up a couple of points against this very tough team. Like tonight against Peterborough, this road streak continues tomorrow night in Ottawa against the 67th before the Bulldogs come home to take on the Kingston Frontenacs on Saturday night at the First Ontario Centre. So it's going to be a grueling week for Hamilton. This is not a situation where you can go, oh, this is a nice, relaxing couple of games, not a lot of travel. No, there's a road trip here today, which was slowed down by, go figure, some traffic on the 401. There is a drive after tonight to Ottawa to take on the 67th, so they'll roll in there sometime after midnight, try to get some rest, get back on the ice tomorrow night. Then there's another long ride after that game to get back to Hamilton in time for Saturday's game and put yourself in position. So there's no need to be making up excuses right now. There's no need to be looking forward to the 67th game or the drive back home after the 67th game. You have to keep your focus on what is in front of you, and that is the Peterborough Petes here tonight for this Hamilton Bulldogs team, which has gone 1-1-1 against the Petes this season, including a 7-2 loss against Peterborough here not even a month ago. And Gabe Fulcher was in net for that game. He started the game, gave up 4 goals and 24 shots. The coaching staff giving him a little bit of a vote of confidence here tonight, allowing him to come back here to the place where he started for the first time in a Bulldog sweater and try to get a little bit of redemption against this Peterborough Petes team. It's going to be a big hockey game here tonight for this Bulldogs team as we continue on AM 900 CHML as this Hamilton team tries to make a push for the playoffs in the OHL's Eastern Conference, which is something over and over and over again. It's what it would mean to make it to the postseason for a young group like the Bulldogs are this season. Unfortunately, right now, 3 points out of a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, chasing down this Oshawa Generals team, which just can't seem to go away for Hamilton. They just continually stay there in the conversation, and all you want to do is swat them down. Oshawa in action tonight. It is a 7:30 start at the Molson Centre in Barrie, so we will update you on that score as the night continues. Hamilton could be, by the end of tonight, 1 point back the game at hand. They could be 5 points back the game at hand. So, again, every single night, every 2 points that are on the line come with much more magnification at this time of the season as you're trying to clinch yourself a playoff spot and get ready for the Ontario Hockey League postseason. For Hamilton, trying to contain this Peterborough team tonight includes stopping some of the guys up front that include Greg Betzel, Eric Cornell, and Hunter Garland. Those guys have had some pretty good seasons against Hamilton. Looked really good in the preseason too. Hamilton and Peterborough played a fair at times in the preseason this year. But those are your 3 guys to try to stop it on the backside. You got to beat Matthew Manzina, a guy who has been some really incredible goaltending for Peterborough over the course of this season, and has really may have came into this year with a little bit of a shadow. That was Dylan Wells in the Highland County kid who's coming in and went off to the top prospects game and has made it look the best this season, but still a little bit young. I think people thought maybe Wells would be stealing the show and would be running away with something else, but Mancini's been putting up some great numbers for Peterborough. That is the trick. And then obviously battling with this barn here in Peterborough, which is a little bit unique to say the least. The boards are awful hard. The boards are awfully square. You've got to be able to deal with the Bulldogs in the preseason game they played here in the previous regular season matchup here in Peterborough. They've given them some fits in terms of trying to deal with what is a very strange rink when it comes to pucks going around the boards and bouncing it off weird angles and everything that can only come with experience in a building. When the Bulldogs are a young team, some guys who haven't got a whole lot of games in the Ontario Hockey League. It's hard to get enough games at this rink to understand how square these corners are, where the puck is going to bounce, where the home side obviously gets that opportunity each and every time they come into practice here in Peterborough, and each game action they get to try to take advantage of the opposition's unknowing attitude towards this barn. The coaching staff, George Burnett talked about it profusely during the preseason. Coming in here, it's a strange building to come into and watch the puck come around the boards as it comes, takes some wicked caroms off of angles you just would not expect, but it is part of that is the message right now. Start learning, continue to get yourself better, get ready for what could be some very prosperous times ahead for the first expansion.
doesn't play out on the level.
It's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Yes, really one of the very best areas of the football.
Wasted no time on that one. Their backcourt is phenomenal, Ken. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball. Here's Matthews. That drops, and it comes out and assists to Hoover.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets.
Here's Money. Ariza has the opener. Hits the three-point shot.
Three straight shots to fall here. Looking good.
Hi, I'm Michael Cassar, General Sales Manager for Chorus Radio Hamilton.
And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. We have a nice open look right there. Money's got Heisman.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all four of their shots to start this game.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Unloads. Again, Los Angeles. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now, here's Matthews. To loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Lakers running again. Offensive rebound. Pass to Money. Feeds to Ariza. With the ball. Here's Parsons. And Jefferson sends it down. And passes to Jefferson. 11 feet out and he hits it. Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. He got it up. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Forward, number 16. Stretch ball. That's our pass ball. On defense, Justin Saban from Lindsay, Ontario.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more Texas as we move here into the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
Obviously here tonight, 67 tomorrow night in Ottawa,
Taking a look at
and
Los
the
Angeles.
Kingston Front next Saturday night at the First Ontario. South Hamilton coming into action tonight, 3 points back from the playoff spot in the OHL's Eastern Conference. Also in action, that's the team they're chasing. They're playing the Barrie Colts tonight. So we'll watch that on the pound scoreboard, but most importantly, try to get 2 points on the board here against the Peach team, which has gone 2-1 against the Bulldogs this season. They have picked up some nice wins, including a 7-2 victory the last 2 times the last time these teams met. It was rough out in that game as the Peach scored a whole whack of goals right in the middle of the game. Hamilton really, for the most part, if you look at that 6 or 7 minute span in the second period of that game, didn't play that bad. However, 7 minutes they gave up a whole whack of goals, put themselves behind the 8 ball. Adam Leach and Landrop will take the opening face-off, and we are underway here in Peterborough. The Bulldogs and the Pete's on AMF Edward Siege. Mount Hamilton will try to continue their hot play after a nice victory on Sunday afternoon down in St. Catharines against the Niagara Ice Dogs. Michael Cramarosa trying to bring it out in front, and it is covered up by the starting goaltender tonight for the Pete's. It is Matt Mancita. He is 15, 11, 1, and 3 on the season with a 265 goals against and a 920 save percentage. Caden Fulcher for the Bulldogs comes in 4-3-0-1 with a 341 goals against.
Talk about Orlando.
Save percentage. So face on this left side of Mancino. Trent Fox will take this draw against the Canberra. He pushes back behind the beach net. Palmer out the near side. And Jesse Saban picks to keep it along the half wall. Saban and Langsford swiping this one into the corner. Stick up and into Canberra's face. And we get the penalty right off the skip. This will be a high stick call to Trent Fox. The Canberra trying to find some blood. He will be unsuccessful in the process. And only 27 seconds into this game, the Bulldogs go to the penalty kill. Only saving grace for this one, and I don't want to jinx anything here, but this Beach Prelude power play over the course of the year has been god awful. They're 12.1% on the year. Last in the Ontario Hockey League. That is pretty pitiful power play number. Right off the draw, Bulldogs are able to clear the puck the length of the ice here in Peterborough. Hamilton coming into this game with the 8th overall penalty kill unit, operating 19.8%. Cornell to center. Matt Plum will swipe him into the boards. Knocked into the Hamilton zone. Hanging around near boards, and Plum again is able to clear it. It's one of the more strange things when you look at this Peterborough lineup is how awful their power play is. They've got some good ability to score 5 on 5, but for some reason, whatever it is, their power play just does not connect. Bounce the puck towards the slot, and Jack Heaney backhands it down towards the Peterborough. And you've got guys coming in like Hunter Garland, who's got 56 points, as does Eric Cornell. Between the two of them, they got 112 points on the season, but they can't seem to do much on the power play at all. Egg back deep, peak zone. Bulldogs have already killed off the first minute of the power play. Peach working on the right wing side. Machine across the Hamilton line. He's got Tim Leck going to the goal. Stops up along the near side. Clark to the top of the circle. At the point, Timms. Gives the puck back. Rips the wrist shot in, and Fulcher will stop that one. Tim Leck right in front of the Hamilton net. Tim Leck was dangerous the last time out against the Bulldogs, and he's on a 3-game point streak coming into action this evening. One of the Peaks players who have needed things offensively. Hamilton will change up from the kill unit. They got 42 seconds left. The Trent Fox find face off stick side of Caden Fulcher. Right off the draw, Jesse Saban. Backhanding it right up the middle of the ice. Nicky Petty helps him clear the zone. Played 2 minutes of a scoreless first period here in Peterborough. The Bulldogs hit the beats on AMM and CHML. Hamilton trying to back in the win column again to build a little bit of a winning streak after their nice victory against Niagara on Sunday. Connor Hicks stopped 47 of 49 shots. Jesse Saban after the dump in clears that one off the stick and good play. Almost took head coach Jordan Burnett's head off. There's 12 seconds left in the power play for Peterborough. They will get one more look at things. But Hamilton looked so good in that game against Niagara. Hicks was standing on his head. They got 5 goals against a pretty darn good Ice Dogs team. Got a couple of bounces, of course, but the Donkers goal was one which really just had the hockey gods on their side. However, they took advantage of their chances, something that over the course of the season they had some struggles with. Power play is like we're back to 5 on 5. It's 2.5 minutes gone in the first period. Stretch pass to Jennifer Betzold off his backhand.
Execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. Help them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher. When they get those hands up, get in your opponent's face, do something.
And now as the second half of our game is about to get underway, Kevin Harlan has the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, just received that NHL will be starting right after this game. Thank you.
Stick side sails wide to the net. Along to the near corner, Heaney. He'll take a check along the corner. Plays from Morse against Clark. It bounces to the point on Morse back in and skips over. Morris. Up the center, tipped in by Fox, and I think that's going to be a too many men penalty as Fox stepped out onto the ice. Touched that puck just as his man was getting off. Luff was trying to get off the ice. Fox was trying to take his place, and Luff went right on his sticks. Another power play for Peterborough. We haven't even played 4 minutes in this first period, and the Pete's get another man advantage. Sitting scoreless here on AM 900 CHML. Matt Holmes with you as the Bulldogs play 3-3 this week. Next home game is Saturday night against Kingston Frontenacs at the First Ontario Centre. You get your tickets by heading over to HamiltonBulldogs.com or stopping by the First Ontario Centre and the Dan Laurie Insurance Brokers box office. So too many men on the ice penalty. Hamilton already 1-for-1 in their penalty kills. The Pete's the first time around didn't even get a shot on goal. Hamilton actually gave the shot clock right down 2-1 when we played 4 minutes. Not too many pucks getting through to either goaltender tonight as Caden Coulter plays for the Bulldogs and Matthew Mancina for the Pete's. We have a stoppage, and I'm not sure what the issue is. As the referee had a conversation over at the Hamilton bench. Back on his way. Still was staring down the Hamilton bench, so I'm not sure what happened. Well, we got some equipment being hooked up for Caden Coulter. We'll get his mask back. We can get back to play here. The Pete's on the power play again. They were 0 for already in this game. Didn't even register a shot the first time around on their power play. Off the draw, squirts right through the middle of the defenseman and all the way back to the Peterborough blue line. That's part of why their power plays been so long. Walters bats it back in as they couldn't even get it to center ice. Now Matt Luff gives a little bit of pressure. Betzel passes it back into Garland, skates, and Peterborough have to retreat yet again. Almost 30 seconds gone to the Pete's power play. Ornell, pressure along the near boards. Matt Luff and Nicky Petty can't keep the puck away now. Finally, Garland gets it to the offensive line. Chris shot, that one is blocked. Connor Walters gets his leg on down and back into the corner by Garland. Ornell in the corner. Leads it to the point. Garland along the blue line machine. Far circle back to machine. Garland, he got some room. Slopper in. That one gets a piece of Bolter and sits in front. He'll cover it up. He had Greg Betzel right in front of the Hamilton net. And controls the rebound quite nicely. 1:08 to go in the Peterborough power play. We've almost played 5 minutes of the first period. Remain scoreless on AM 900 CHML. The Bulldogs 3 points up in the playoff spot coming into this game. Face-off is left side of Fulcher. Out there to take the draw is Adam Latram. Gets to angle win for the Pete's Profit along the line. Timms, the far circle. Timms gives it back to Timms. Pass down along the goal line. They stay on the perimeter. To the point near side. Profit has a snip over his stick and into center ice. Pete's have to retreat again. 45 seconds left. Brody Morris will cut the puck off and dump it in. Power play for the Pete's has to start from their own end. And has a little bit of struggles there with the Bulldogs' pressure. Timlick will take it off his stick, get himself deep into the corner, sidestep the check for Brody Morris. Then Morris will just slam it down the ice. Timlick was getting a little bit of reckless abandon there. Now an icing call against Peterborough as they try to stretch past. Timlick called for it. Was not.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, it's not Leafs, it's LA Lakers.
First Ontario Centre again.
Clearly, it's about the draw.
Racing up the right wing side. Kuchina slams it back down. 15 seconds to go. Carries it over the line. Tries to get himself down. Kuchina stops up along the side. Bounces over his stick again. Bulldogs to get it out. A little bit of trouble now. Power play over back. 5-on-5. Bulldogs successful in their first two.
With intensity.
Opportunities to have an across the Hamilton line. Plays the Butters Commission. back into the corner against McGuire.
You can see the momentum
Plays into the open corner. Jenkins will come in. Gets himself down in deep.
Starting to click.
Trying to work this puck free along the goal line with Maguire. Now in the near corner gets good position. The backhander blocked by Gleason. It bounces around in the circle. He can't get it. To the line it goes. Shot by Graham. He gets into the corner.
That's why
Down along the corner. Near side. Kukovic is trying to jam it up. This one can't get outside the zone. Again, Machina. Trying to slip it past. Trying to shot is blocked, and down the ice it goes. The Bulldogs go to the bench for a change. 6.5 minutes into the first period here at Peterborough. The Bulldogs and the Beats are scoreless. Ambrose backhanded in. Right there on this line with Fox and Adam Latrim. A line which was centered by Brandon Sagan before he had his broken arm against Mississauga. He's undergone surgery, and wishing Brandon all the best in his recovery. Off along the near circle. Laid up. Intended for Betzel. A little too far for him. He'll go in the corner against Walters. Walters will win that battle. The Trevor Fox comes. Gets it up the wall, but not out the camera. Pass towards the slot. Plays it. Can't pull it back. Timlin plays in the corner. Jesse Saban is there for the Bulldogs. Saban been the steadiest Bulldog defenseman over the course of this season. Nice surprising thing for coaching staff and fans alike. Grammarosa will tip it in at the bench for a change. Shots on goal. 2 apiece here in the first period. The Bulldogs getting there in 3 games set this week. Spencer. Finishing Beats along their own blue line. Sheila gets the center field fire right down. No icing on the play. It'll pop weirdly in the far corner. Jack Hanley stops it up. Hanley along the near side. Bulldogs get it up along to Evan Press. You can't get it out. Timlin backhands it towards the front of the Hamilton net. And Brody Morris will circle around. Morris and Hanley and Bulldog defenseman trying to fill some void here. Cole Candela is out of the lineup for Hamilton tonight. He will not be playing tonight or tomorrow. Stayed home from this road trip. Here's a giveaway to Joseph Mindy. Corner circle over his shot in the stop from Mancino. And Mark, the referee, blows the play. It was very delayed in that whistle, but will be an offensive zone draw. That was the best chance for either team to score so far in this game. As mentioned, Cole Candela back home. The Bulldogs did not make the trip here to Peterborough or to Ottawa for tomorrow. He had hurt his wrist a couple of weeks ago. Missed a couple of weeks of action. Just flaring up the buckle right now, so they figured they'd give him a couple of days off just to make sure there's no setbacks in his recovery. On the back wall, into Petty. Matt Strome fills it on the boards. Back to the point. Gleason brings it near side for Saban. Wrist shot low. Steered aside by Mancina. Played to the boards. Not out. Saban again. Makes the shot. This time he moves it down low. Trying to take Matt left. Fires it from a sharp angle. Goes out the side of the net. Down left. On the far boards. Gets into the point for Gleason.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team quite by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time. The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. He just put it in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. And he feeds off that sport. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Defensively, he was a man on a mission tonight. He almost hit the double-digit mark in steals. Can you believe that? His sense of anticipation, his ability to read the play as it developed was amazing. With him playing that brand of all-world defense, it made things a whole lot easier for them on the other end.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Mm.